First of all, Seed of Hope is a safe place. We offer safety for clients to come to a loving place where they are accepted and respected.
I was just looking for, it was just set a pregnancy center for women, and I was living in a homeless shelter with not a penny to my name, no clothes for my baby, no nothing, and so I was looking for any help that I could get, and when I came here, I mean, I could go on and on about how much help I got from the people here.
Honestly, I don't remember how I came to hear about them, but I was pregnant. And I came and Laura was there and I took a pregnancy test right away. And then I found out I was pregnant right away. Yeah. They've been a big blessing.
Well, I was actually going to another organization where it's called the Mother's Room, and the lady closed that down. So then she referred me here. So then I came here and I started liking it and I kept coming back. I didn't have money at the time enough. And their dad was in Milwaukee. He couldn't come up when he needed to without a car. So I needed to do something. And I wasn't working.
I had a friend who I told her I was pregnant, or I thought I might be. Yeah, she told me there's a place in West Bend called Seed of Hope. So I called and I was like, oh my gosh, help out. I don't know what to do. So yeah, the minute I got here, it was always really welcoming and I felt right at home. Did not expect it to be this involved. I thought it might have been just a test and then to confirm pregnancy and then you're gone. But it went out so much more than that, and they do classes and I've taken every single class probably there is, and I'm still coming for more. And they actually did ultrasounds too, which was really cool, just for the first couple. So that was really neat that they did that, because they allowed my mom and my fiance to come in too and see that, and it was really nice, and I didn't really expect it to be like this, and I love it so much.
I came here because I found out I was pregnant and I didn't know what I was gonna do. So, and my doctor told me that this place was good and they're nice people. So.
Well, we suspected that we were pregnant. Pretty much suspected, I guess.
Actually,
Speculated.
I had missed, and I was late, and then so we had a test at home, so I took the test, and I did as I suggested, wait the 7 days, whatever. So I did the 7 days. It was the longest 7 days of my life, I tell you that. And then I took the test again. I was like, honey, I got something to tell you. So we wanted to be extra sure, so we went to the free clinic, and then I filled out the paperwork, whatever, and then Daniel gets it to the receptionist, and the receptionist was like, sorry, we don't do this. You can go across the hall.
Walked in. I didn't even know, I wasn't even aware that there was a ministry or a place like this before. I guess we never had a need to,
I mean,
So, but
no.
but that's literally how we stepped into this place.
Mm-hmm.
When I found out I was pregnant with my first kid, I didn't know what to do. I was kind of, I guess, to get support, because I didn't have the best relationship with my own family, so I guess coming here, they would help me, and I would actually have stuff for the baby, because I was kind of on my own for the whole thing, so that's kind of what brought me here. And then eventually when I started coming here more often, it was just, it felt nicer coming.
My husband and I, we have a 7-year-old, and we thought about having another child, and we found out that we were having twins, so that was double the expenses. And a friend of mine, kind of mentioned Seed of Hope as a good resource to use with, some of the expenses, since having twins is really expensive. And, I think I actually used some of the ladies here as almost like counselors. So, just because, it was the first time that when my twins were born, I stayed home with them, and it was the first time that I had ever not worked, so I went through a deep depression. I don't have family, so it was kind of just me and my husband. So, you know, I kind of use the ladies here as counselors because taking care of twins is a tough job.
Like I said, they have so many classes there in NYU Learn, and I took so many on, like, parenting classes, like how to raise your child, just everything you could think of that you would need to learn for a baby, and it helped me so much. I had no idea. I didn't even know how to change a diaper. And then people look at me and they talk to me and they see my child and how I interact with her, and they just, I mean, I get called a great mom all the time, and that feels awesome, and I really would not be this great of a mom if it wasn't for this place. And then they also have where you can, the NYU Learn, so you get points and you can go to the mommy market, and we got so many great things for her that we might not have been able to afford on our own, so that was really nice.
And so the next time I came here, I got started in some Earn While You Learn classes, and I started earning points like crazy, coming here every week to earn my points. I hadn't, like I said, I had nothing, and sooner than you know it, I had crib, sheets, diapers, wipes, food, I mean, everything that you could ever imagine having for a baby, I had it. Not only did they help me with that, but they helped me with getting my license, getting in my own apartment, taking me to appointments. My mom was in jail, and I didn't have anybody to be there when I had my baby. So both Robin and Laura were there with me by my side when I gave birth to my baby. Even after the baby was here, I'd still come here to take more classes, learn spiritually about God, about developing myself as a woman.
I was shocked because I didn't know everything was new. Like the clothes, everything, all the equipment. I thought everything was used. But then I found everything was brand new, and I just fell in love with this place.
Our situation changed because, what was it, January 7th?
Yeah, it was
January 7th,
I
of
remember.
2014.
15. And I go to the bathroom, like, I didn't have my glasses because I need my glasses to see everything. And I'm like, that doesn't look like what it's supposed to look like. I'm like, honey, can you come here? And he was like, oh my God. And next thing I was like, I think I had a miscarriage.
So the situation, what we needed from here had changed.
Yeah, had changed as well.
Since this had happened. And it was like they were able to transition from, okay, you're freaking out and you're going to be a dad. We're going to help you there. Okay, now you just lost your child and we're going to help you through that.
So we went from expecting parents, him freaking out, it's like, am I going to be this great and awesome dad that I feel like I'm going to be? And am I going to be this mom that everybody says I'm going to be this great mom or whatever, to grieving parents?
So it did really help to have not only they were available for the part that we want to understand, okay, what can we do now? We know that we're pregnant. What resources do we have? I mean, just from that to, okay, we somehow had a miscarriage. Now how do we process this? So it's a very, like, black and white, just, okay, now this is reality.
They came to our church, and I was in a meeting, and they were there, and they presented it. I had been praying that God to show me something to do that I would be interested in. Just felt right. So we actually helped move. The first thing I did, we helped move them from Hartford to the first place in West Bend. And just created a relationship, and they said, oh, we're interested in maybe doing the men's ministry thing. Would you be interested in helping out with that? Said, yeah, absolutely. So doing everything from picking up the garbage to, just whatever they need help with everything. Time event, we had our first men's only, like fathers only event where they just came out and we just did guy stuff together just to be in relationship with them. And that was really cool. Looking at doing more of those. And then one of the new volunteers, he had a great idea of we have something for the fathers other than a gas card. So there's, men orientated gifts, tools and bags and stuff that they might use. So
I think I found pregnancy centers to be just a very positive environment to spend your time, to volunteer. When I moved here, I felt like it would just be an opportunity to serve in a Christian environment, something to, allow me to use my talents, in a good way. And I feel like I've found that here, definitely.
Yes, I found more than just what I was looking for. I mean, I know I have things for Esme, and I don't ever have to worry about that. If I need something, they're always there for me. I just want to talk to them about my problems. They've been there, and they've been like up and beyond there. Like, they've helped me with food for my brothers, which they don't even know. They've helped a lot, and they're just like my other half of the family.
It was amazing. I was welcomed here. I taught, it's about God, faith. I felt loved, like I was a part of the family.
I feel like there's not a lot of programs out there that help needy families, and this definitely is one of them. I think for us, when I had my oldest, I was 19, and when I had my twins, I was 24. So I think for me, I was a lot older, I was more financially stable, so having twins, I didn't expect to need help. Having twins kind of put me, in a situation where I needed help financially and I needed resources. And that's why when I had heard about the program, I was really excited because, we were definitely struggling. And I think that Seed of Hope is just a wonderful program for anybody who, is struggling to pay for things for their children.
Well, when you walk into the Seeds of Hope, they first welcome you, and it's like, as you get to know them, it's like a huge family. You fall in love with them. You feel comfortable talking to them about anything and everything. And they never judge you. They always are on your side about anything you decide to do. Because I come here and I talk to them about more than just help. I come here and talk to them about personal problems, relationship problems, everything.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I looked into abortion and adoption. Obviously, I got him. Yeah, he's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I don't know what I would do without him.
I had just turned 18, and not that the home I came from, it would be frowned upon, but I had no idea what my mom would say. So I was looking for help on how to tell her, and Laura was so amazing. I can still remember. I'm sorry. I can still remember everything she said to me. Just that it was going to be okay, and no matter what, I would always have this place and could always come here for support to be able to get me through it. And that night I went and told my mom, and everything's been great since then. She's a year old now, and she's the biggest blessing we've had, and this place is, I wouldn't be nearly as far as I am without these people here, so.
So I went from being a woman in a homeless shelter with no family, no friends, nowhere. It was my first time ever in West Bend. Nobody to call, no one to depend on, no one to talk to about my problems, friendship, companionship. I went from that to now full-time job, my own place, my beautiful children who, my daughter who I was pregnant with, and now getting guardianship of my little sister. Just going from this place of such insecurity and pain and hardship in my life to becoming this renewed, restored, powerful, and strong woman, and only because of the help of God that is working through the women here at Seeds of Hope.
We came in here expecting an outcome of, A, and that now our outcome just totally changed. So it was great that they had that counseling for us too. Had we not found this place and we lost a child like that, I'm not sure how we would have agreed for that. How we would have gotten through that.
I don't know. I just love coming here though. They're great people. They do a lot for me. And when I need someone to help me, they're always there. If I need someone to watch Esme, they're there. they're looking for someone to help me look, and I don't know. It's nice to know that they help me out so much.
I think there's a joy here in the people that is just a really positive influence in my life.
Well, I didn't want to get an abortion or anything like that, so she pretty much stuck with me and whatever I decided. She just was there for me. If I didn't come here, then I don't know where it would be, so I'm just grateful that I came here. So,
You know, if you just think of what's actually happening through this center, it's pretty amazing. You know, if there's just one, there's 100 stories, but if just one of those children's lives are changed or saved, I think it's all worth it. It's hard to come here and not gain empathy for other people. Everybody has situations. Everybody does something, you know, detrimental to themselves or somebody else. But the issue here is just seeing that it's just we have the opportunity to provide a chance for them to make another choice or to go another direction. So just the choice, provide the ability to have another choice or another opportunity, I think is what's the coolest thing about this place. You know, the girls, they just need a chance or just need somebody to help. Just one more opportunity to make the right choice.